season has a purpose, and when your time comes, no one can stop what God has ordained. God's higher ways. Isaiah 55 verses 8 to 9. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Let's be honest, delays frustrate us because we think we know best. We've planned it all out. Graduate by 22. Get married by 25. Have children by 27. Be a millionaire by 30. But life rarely follows our timeline. And when it doesn't, we panic. God says, "My ways are higher. My thoughts are greater." What you see as a setback, He sees as a setup. What you think is rejection, He sees as redirection. That relationship that ended, maybe it was God protecting you from heartbreak. That job you didn't get, maybe God was positioning you for a better one. That delay in healing, maybe God is using it to show His glory in your life. We don't always understand His timing, but we can trust His heart. Because God is too wise to make mistakes and too loving to ignore your prayers. God's patience, not slowness. With the Lord, a day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years are like a day. The Lord is not slow in keeping His promise. He is patient with you. 2 Peter 3 verses 8 to 9. God's clock doesn't tick like ours. What feels like years to us is just a moment to Him. And when it seems like He's late, He's actually on time. His time.